Hey everybody, back with another video for you. Thought I'd go over a few finds that I've picked up from recent estate sales, yard sales, and even flea markets. The first group here is what I got from the flea market, and that's going to be, I got this nice World War II victory medal. It's in really good condition. Always like grabbing those. And then they had just a bunch of ribbon bars, World War II victory ribbon bars. Got some good conduct over here, Purple Heart, European Theater of Operations, and an American campaign ribbon bar. Thought I'd go ahead and grab those. These have some bronze stars on them. So I thought I'd add those to my collection. I always enjoy picking those up. And as well some collar discs up here, US collar discs and crossed rifles for infantry. This one's a little bit older. It's got a screw back on it. So got those. And let's see, next I got this at a garage sale. These were kind of cool. 1977 visual aircraft recognition cards. And they're just like you would expect. Just cards with planes for recognition to help spot planes and determine what kind they are. Just some neat photos on here. Some different views, plan view, section view, front views, and some identification. Just really kind of cool for the era of aircraft that are in here. They're just kind of neat to go through and look at, just to kind of see what planes were around during that era. So that was kind of fun find at a garage sale. And let's see here. Okay, next we have some more items that this came from an estate sale that I hit a while back. So this is from the Harry Anderson estate sale. I've had a couple videos of his stuff. More stuff just keeps coming up, and they keep reaching out to me, and I usually pick it up. So this is from his estate sale. You know, it's just kind of neat little things. Even like this. This is his. So Harry Anderson was in World War I, but this was his high school. It's a track medal. H.J. Anderson for 23 3/5 seconds. May 23rd, 1914. 220-yard dash. So, I don't know. I just thought it's kind of neat. It's got a real nice chain on it. Thought I'd grab that. The other medals here, I have more of his as well. These are American Legion conference ribbons and medals, but they're great. Just really ornate from the 30s and the 20s. Just different ones here. Cleveland, 1936. They just got a neat look to them. So I'm kind of drawn to them. I have a whole bunch of them, so I might as well grab some others. Amarillo, 1926 there. And then this one, 1932 Annual Convention of New York. Oop. Yeah, just really well done. Nice metal, so I'll add those. I'm putting those in a little Riker mount. They look really good all displayed together. So I think I'll just keep them all together like that. Next up, we got, this was also in there. So the son of Harry James Anderson was also named Harry Anderson Jr. And as a youth, he went to this Lindsley Military Academy. So I grabbed that. Nice little hat device, it looks like. A little cap device there. As well as some pins. Lindsley Military Institute lapel pins. And then in the bottom of the box, he just had a tote of all kinds of random stuff. This is like a Russian coin. 1989 USSR 1 ruble coin. I thought that was kind of neat. Not particularly, very old, but definitely an interesting item, Cold War era item. This is actually very old. This is an 1842 Russian Empire, I think it's pronounced kopecks coin. Very old. But yeah, didn't have anything like that, so I grabbed it. And just a nice little button here. This is French button with the flaming bomb, usually associated with artillery or ordnance. I thought that was kind of neat. And then this is really cool. This is a little locket. It's probably, I think it's gold. And on the other side, there's a little diamond in it. And it's got the initials MA. So that would have been Harry Anderson's grandfather. I looked up on Find a Grave. So this gentleman, if you check some of my past videos, I did one where his grandfather, I came across his grandfather's diary from the Civil War, from the 1860s. So this would be that era, Civil War era or before. And let's see if I can open it up here. And yeah, there's just a picture of a baby and a gentleman there. That's, I guess, is him. M. Anderson, Michael Anderson. And so yeah, this Michael Anderson, he was, like I mentioned, in the Civil War, but he was in the Company E, 139th Company E, 139th, yeah, from the Pennsylvania Volunteers. And that 139th Company E, they saw quite a few battles, major battles during the Civil War. So I thought that was kind of neat to have. All right, next up, again from the same collection, Harry Anderson. A while back I showed you this pouch, real nice Eagle Snap 1911 semi-auto magazine pouch. But I didn't have the magazines, and I was able to acquire the magazines. So they're the really nice two-tone 1911 45 ACP magazines, and they have the lanyard loop on them, which is a little more hard to find, a little more desirable. And you can see they've been in here for a long time. They left little rough spots and divots where those lanyard loops have set for a long time. So I was really happy to complete this. Unfortunately, I don't have the firearm. That would be great. I think the family kept that, but real happy to add this to my collection as well. Right here we got a German World War I Imperial belt buckle and belt. Didn't have one of these buckles, so I went ahead and grabbed that. It's just a really nice example here. Belt still in really good condition, real nice leather. I don't remember if it has some stamps on it. I don't think this one does, but just a real good example of a period belt and buckle. Right, then over here, also in there was there were some German items. And actually, just remembered I have a few other German items. They're just an Iron Cross wound badge and a little lapel pin, a cap device I was gonna bring down, and I kind of forgot those. Maybe I'll try to get some pictures in for you guys. So these are Hitler Youth papers. This one's like an identification paper. I tried to just Google Translate the best I could. Some of it would translate, others it really kind of wouldn't. Seem like it just stayed in just a type of German dialect. But on the back, this did translate to contributions, it says at the top. So some type of Hitler Youth contributions booklet. yeah, if anybody knows more information on that, put it in the comments. This translated out to be a Hitler Youth driver's license. And unfortunately, it doesn't have the photograph in there anymore. Wish it did. That would have been great. But it's got the name and everything in there. Some great stamps. A little hard to read just because of the style of writing. The cursive is pretty fancy, and it's just in German. So, but yeah, I thought that was really cool. Really neat piece to add. Don't have a lot of German items, so I was happy to get that. Then we have like this is a Goebbels. So this translates to 30 war articles for the German people. So I guess it would be like a propaganda type of pamphlet. And there's just articles in here, you know, on, you know, I guess German, you know, what's expected of German citizenship and their duty during the war. So several of those. I'd like to I guess transcribe this, kind of put in there, translate this, and then write it down and keep it in there so you can read it. And then this is really neat too. This is some type of a Hitler SS booklet. Again, it doesn't translate very well. This seems like it's coming up like a name of a city or town. There is a name on there and some dates. Yeah, if anybody has any information on this, put it in the comments, let me know. I'm not 100% sure what this is. Some of it kind of translated into like colors of like maybe even clothing. Maybe it's an item list. But some of it's filled out, most of it isn't. So yeah, I just thought that was pretty neat. Didn't have anything SS in my collection. All right, next up, let's see, we got here, this is kind of cool. I don't know if I can get this whole thing in the shot or not, but I'll try. Went to an estate sale, and this was there. This is a 1950s, it's a Korean War era naval officer's dress sword. And you can see right here, it's USN. Really ornate, really beautifully, really well done, well made. It's got the scabbard's in very good condition. Beautiful naval sword. I really don't have anything like this in my collection. Still has the knot, or the portapee, I think they call it. And then if you take it out, beautifully engraved. Just all the way down, almost all the way down the sword. Got a nice anchor there and rope. But, yeah. And then the other side is the same. Similar with the engraving. Sometimes they had them personalized. Their name would have gone in here in this space. And then kind of like a ship sails motif here with the USN flag. But yeah, hopefully that's coming through okay. But yeah, I was really glad to get a hold of that. That's something I don't have any swords, I don't think, in my collection. And just something unique and different that you don't often come across. Okay, and then I think the last piece here me just kind of slide this over, make a spot. This came from a garage sale. And it's obviously a first aid kit, Aeronautic US, so it's a aviation, what's a World War II aviation first aid kit. And this it's got the lift the dot snaps, so this would have snapped to the inside of the aircraft. And it's got a little handle on it, so they would pull it off and just take it with them. But I thought this was great. It has a little pocket here, and it's full. There's all kinds of contents in it. There's sulfum powder, and there's a tourniquet. I thought that was kind of neat. This is more bandage, open compress. This is neat. Tourniquet, never used, excellent condition still. It's got some writing on there I didn't realize. Not sure what that says, but yeah, that's kind of neat piece there, I thought. And to find it in, you know, this condition I was really surprised that it would even still have anything in it, but it did. So I was happy to see that. And then on the inside, if you open it up, have scissors, some more bandages, these large dressings, first aid dressings, kind of a waxy paper, and then there's just different medical supplies here, some really old Band-Aids, which I thought were neat. Some of the stuff was for, let's see, for your eyes, yeah, eye injuries. Eye dressing set, boric acid. Some of these things have leaked out a little bit. It's an ointment, and the contents are inside, but the cardboard has kind of soaked up some of the fluids. Iodine capsules. You can see there. Kind of crush that iodine tablet, and it would go down into this swab, and you could apply it to your wound. But yeah, so I thought that was a really good garage sale find. I don't usually do too well at garage sales, but happy to find that. So, all right, guys. Well, I think that's about everything that I found here recently from estate sales, garage sales, and flea markets. So, appreciate you watching. Feel free to comment on anything that you've seen that you might have some information on that I didn't cover. Always open to that and appreciate it. And on a side note, this weekend I'll be traveling to Oklahoma City to go to the Heartland Militaria show out there. So I'm anxious to see what I find. I'm sure I'll find something. It's a real good show. If you're in the area, go check it out. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Keep collecting. More videos on the way.